Look at that rain, if you can see it. Super typhoon. And they say that this plane is going to take off. Now, I'm telling y'all right now, if something happens to the big man, y'all need to protest. Okay? I sure hope that's not us, this propeller plane. We need a jumbo jet in this type of weather. Oh my God. But anyhow, listen, check this out. This is this is our this is my flight here. PR, what's that? Can you see? PR 2457. So like I said, y'all need to pay attention to the news. And PR 2457, the big man's headed back to Jinsan. So if there's a problem, you know I told you. Look at that. Look how that. You see how that wind is blowing out there? Okay? So if there's a problem, if anything happens, see, PR 2457. Let's see if I can make that bigger. There you go. PR 2457. Headed to Jinsan. Super typhoon. Okay? Woo! What we gonna do, good people? We gotta get out of here. You can't stay in Manila long if you want to keep your morality intact. Okay? So listen, guys, I'm gone. Uh, take care. I took care of my business. And is this our plane? No, that's not it. That's a big plane, but that's not ours. Our plane still hasn't pulled up here yet. You know. So yeah, like I said, look at that. Look how that wind is. Look how that wind is beating up out here. Look. So what you think? The turbulence. The turbulence is going to be like, woo wee. The turbulence is going to be, oh well, let's not even talk about it, okay? Because last thing I want is one of them big old fish chewing on my leg. Okay? So anyhow, this is what we got going, good people. The big man in the super typhoon headed out of Manila back to Jinsan. I'm gonna show y'all this one more time, cause I don't know if y'all believe me when I say super typhoon, and that's what they're saying. This is a super typhoon, okay? And then what make it so bad was I rode my motor to the airport in Jinsan, so I'm not gonna be able to ride my motor out of the airport. I'm gonna have to. I'm. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to get a taxi. You know, and the taxi to the airport in Manila was almost triple because everybody was hunkering down because the super typhoon was coming, and anybody that was out there hustling fares, they charge. I went to get a taxi. They told me 2,000 pesos, which is normally a 216 peso ride. They told me 2,000 pesos. Man, if we was back in the USA, I'd have slapped snot out of his mouth. But anyhow, we ain't back in the USA, and I ain't the same kind of creature I was back then. But yeah, they told me 2,000 pesos. I just turned around and walked away, you know. But anyhow, good people, this is what we looking at, okay? So, yeah, typhoon is crazy wind, you're right. Because, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know if I ever flown in a typhoon before. I don't think I had. Now I've flown where like coming from the USA, it was snowing real bad, like like snowstorms like that. But I've flown where it was like really, really heavy turbulence. I've flown like that, you know. But as far as to say, well, hey man, when I'm taking off from the ground, there's a super typhoon kicking the mess out of, you know, Manila and the surrounding areas. I can't say I ever done that, you know. So anyhow, listen, I believe in God. I know a lot of y'all believe in God. So all I'm asking y'all to do is pray for me. That's all. Cause it looks like this plane gonna take off. Cause I asked the lady, I says, you guys don't have no hesitation about getting up? She said, well, there's no code red. So I guess a code red means that they not gonna fly. So she said, there's no code red. So the plane will take off. But here's the killer, good people. I don't. That plane supposed to be right there. You see that? That plane supposed to be right there. See, because it goes up, comes here, up, and right into here. But the plane is not even here. So what does that mean? How the hell we gonna take off if ain't no ain't no plane here? You know what I'm saying?
Attention passengers, some Philippine Airlines to flight year 28457 long Nigeria Santos. Due to additional servicing of your assigned aircraft, your flight will be delayed.
Flight delayed, good people.
Passengers, some Philippine
You hear that?
Airlines. Don't
I
forget to
told you,
check in
flight
on your
delayed.
boarding
They ain't gonna kill me. Flight delayed.
Due to
So,
additional servicing of your assigned aircraft,
oh, they
your
said
flight will be
servicing
delayed. We
delayed.
apologize for
I
the
ain't mad.
inconvenience this delay may cause you.
Cause somebody told me
Thank you for
before
your
that we
patience and
probably
understanding.
will be in here for a
May
couple of
you please
days.
remain seated
You
in
know?
the loading area
Yeah.
at gate number 9. And wait
Jamila,
for further announcements regarding the
flight
status of your
delayed.
flight. Thank you.
No flight, Jamila. It's not going nowhere. Okay, good people, take care. God bless. And I'll let y'all know what happened, okay?